What sexual act did you think was totally overrated after you tried it? Sex on the beach, shower sex and threesome. Sand is an irritant. Water is a horrible lube and it's a cramped breakable space. And a threesome I think because you build it up to be this mythical great thing, but it's still sex just with your attention divided between two people, and I feel it loses some of its intimacy. But I could possibly have been doing it wrong because of nervousness. Up against the wall. It's a hard-ass workout for me when holding her up against the wall, plus it's hard to get in the thrusts at the right angle to actually be enjoyable. Best position is 100 doggy style, it's comfortable, it hits just right with the angles, and it gives you a lot of options for extra things to do with your hands to increase pleasure for both partners. Threesomes are not that great in my opinion. It is great when two people concentrate on the third, but when everybody is giving and receiving at the same time it is distracting. At least to me. The same with 69. When I give oral to a woman I want to concentrate on her without thinking about anything else. It looks great though. 69 is the worst position in the world. Dude has to be on the bottom or the girl will die, and then you're either focused so much on giving or too much on receiving that you're not doing a good job on the other end. Plus you better hope their butthole is clean or you're looking eye to eye with their brown eye. As a lesbian is strap-on. It wasn't awful, but aligning our bodies the right way, and not laughing was hard. I enjoy being fingered much more. You undeniably will hit the right spot. My partner enjoys being able to feel more too, even though they liked being face to face and missionary. Blowjobs and anal. One doesn't get me off, which seems to be taken as a challenge by some, and the other comes with an inevitable smell that I just can't stand and becomes an instant turn off. Yes, a thoroughly washed asshole still bears a distinct odor, and it's not an enjoyable one. Someone else here said reverse cowgirl from the dude perspective, and he's probably right. From the lady perspective it's a weird massage of all the least fun bits of what should be your fun bits. No eye contact, staring at toe hairs. Yeah, tried it once. 69 for sure. It's just two people giving each other disappointing, unfocused oral. No one involved can fully relax and enjoy. Absolutely no one is going to orgasm. I've tried it with men and with other women. It was unpleasant every time. You carrying a girl. Her legs open on top of your forearms while you're standing. Unless you're as buff as Johnny Sins, I wouldn't recommend. The lower back pain 5 years after is not worth it. Holding her purse while she goes through yarn at the hobby store. Not kink shaming, as I know some dudes are into that, but man, just asking for another BF misbehaving in public incident. 69. My partner and I did it once and tried a second time, and both times were just way too much effort. I don't have enough concentration to give a BJ while I'm being eaten out. Anal. I guess dudes are into it because it's a taboo and plenty of women aren't into it. Anyway, not my thing at all. Girls poop too. No thanks on sticking it where one poops again. I'm worried that it's going to be giving anal. I love getting fucked, and like the idea of fucking an ass, but no idea if I'll enjoy it or get in there and go nope. Anal. They make it look so seamless in adult entertainment, but in real life not so much. It was kinky in the moment, but I wouldn't ask for it as a main dish anytime soon. Anal. Once you get past the bouncer, it's actually a pretty roomy club. I don't hate it or anything, it's just not that exciting for me unless she really gets off on it. Dirty talk, especially since I never specified that I enjoy it. Had a guy straight up spit on me and called me a whore as if I would enjoy it, told him off after that. All honesty, I love big beautiful tits, but titty fucking never really was that enjoyable. Fun yes, but overrated. Maybe I will have to try it out on some smaller breasts. Sex in the shower. Unless you have traction stickers shaped like a yellow duck in the bathtub, you might end up breaking a bone or two, or crack a rib. Tit FCK inverted exclamation marking. I get it that I have big, beautiful tits. That doesn't make tit FCKs enjoyable. I don't get it, and I'm done pretending that I like them. Sex itself. It's exhausting. I never feel like I know what I'm doing. I love the thought of it, but once it comes to the deed, I just want it over. The one where she cheats with dudes on Facebook, denies that there's proof, and I'm supposed to be okay with it. I give it a star, out of, star, anal. It's kind of just meh. I think it being almost taboo is what made it special, but the act itself was disappointing. I'll stick with the V. Threesome, not an overrated sexual act after trying though, was getting my toes sucked on. Watching the man you're into suck on your toes, light brown skin. Male female threesome. Best part was when the other person left. I could go my whole life and never try this again and be just fine. GF and I tried Angel. I couldn't walk straight for a week. No, seriously, we both were glad we tried it, but we would never do it again. I know this is the opposite of what you're asking, but 69. I can't relax and focus on getting pleasured if I'm focusing on pleasuring. Masturbation. Too predictable, and as a man there's really no way to spice it up apart from inserting objects into yourself. Threesome. I have enough trouble satisfying one woman. I feel like I spent most of the time waiting for my turn. Counselor here. Never did it, but a lot of couples engaged in swinging and it rarely worked well for the marriage. Giving a girl a facial. I had completely fetishized it in porn, and then after doing it I was very unimpressed. Sex on the beach in the evening. Who knew all those sandflies love to bite exposed skin? Worst idea ever. I'm so happy and relieved to see so many people are not pleased with anal in 69. I thought I was being crazy. Car sex. I'm tall and I like tall people in my car, nor their car is built for two tall people trying to hunch. Crying face. Crying face. BJ from a calorically dense girl with a tongue ring. Was expecting it to be epic, it was wholly mediocre. Reverse cowgirl. It's too much work with little pleasure, and he's starting into the depth of my butthole.